about my battery. Track down Brittany's signal right now. Finding her is my highest priority. Can't do the voice while I like a bunch of Dr. Pepper. However, I am also very concerned that our cosmic drive key is now missing. I think I've done a different voice every single time this guy has like begun talking. If I don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Kopai. That would be very, very bad. Oh yeah, so whenever you take a photo, it like displays them on like the previews. So you get to see my stupid photos. This is the only use for photos in the game, except apparently there are like murals. And I gotta find all those for an achievement. So that's not good. That's gonna be kinda difficult, I think. Where's Brittany? We landed in a whole different region. How did this happen? Something is flashing on my map. Maybe it is her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope I find her before it is too late. Anyway, looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are the pikmin? Probably inside. If I were to guess. And I love that sound. Just like all of them collectively just leaving. Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all this. The onion is the pikmin's nest. Press under the onion to take out or return pikmin. Okay, fine, I'll I hate this. I hate trying to do it. I'm going to install an application on the Copad that lets me check the pikmin status remotely. I don't know how loud I am. I'm really not sure. Oh crap, I might be too quiet. I can't risk that. I cannot risk that after flipping last time I tried to record like this. Anyway, finally, freedom. I can play the game however I want to. Import back and for victory. I think in the original game you find this in like the distant tundra. Yeah, I think it's like somewhere in the distant tundra or something. I don't know. I just know that there are two of them. I just remember like two of them being in the distant tundra and Twilight Forest. I'm just doing that without mentioning it at all. Who used root? Anyway, that's something that I'm very glad they didn't like fix with this game. With this version of the game, is that you can just do this. Like, if you start to like get them out of the ground and then you just like press B to cancel it, it still does the animation. I'm not sure why that data file is here. That seems like kind of a useless place to put it. Word. this like the way they usually do. Like I usually get everything that you can do in this area finished in like the first day. Once Pikmin are done transporting fragments, they will return to the original location. That's a really cool thing. However, they did something new with it still, which is that like when they get back, if you're close enough, whenever Pikmin finish like something they're doing, if you're close enough to them, they'll just automatically like join your squad, you know? Like they'll get back over here, and I don't even have to whistle them. They just show up. It's great. You know, butterfly. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, here I can show another really cool thing about this version of the game that I absolutely love. Man, how active did I sound earlier? So, you know, in the Wii U version, you're just constantly doing math, like, okay, like what number am I, or, because I can't just like count. So you're constantly just like, you know, how many Pikmin do I need to like, what number do I stop throwing it and stuff. But in this one, you don't need to do any of that. You can just charge your Pikmin and it just does that for you. It's amazing. I will say it's really annoying how or like there are some situations where it's really annoying that the lock-on thing no longer actually like moves your camera to look at something. I'm trying to do this because it's way faster. Like, look at that. That would have taken so long, like normally. I forget what I was talking about. Anyway, they're dead. Oh no, Brittany's just lying there. Could she be dead? There's no way she's asleep. That's impossible. Elf, sorry about that. I was simply sleeping, you idiot. Why wasn't I moving, you ask? I don't know why why she asks that. Like, sleeping. Obviously. When you're asleep, you're not gonna be constantly moving around, you know? I just discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. Wow. Well, I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Sure. Also, like, so you use, like, Pikmin to do pretty much everything in this game, because that's, like, the point, but, like, how were they planning on getting all these fruit, you know? Like, without these guys? What were they gonna do? Wow, okay. If this giant thing really is fruit, then we've hit the jackpot. A strawberry. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? Exactly. What was the plan? Kopai is saved simply by luck. Just the luck of Pikmin existing. Red Pikmin are good fighters. Oh yeah, that's cool. Cool thing about these guys. They do, I believe, 1.5 times damage, which is a lot. What is that thing? I don't know, some floating jelly monster. Oh, lady, you really needed some time for that. Anyway, I like how the rock pikmin fall out and then it just teleports them over there for that cinematic. Are these creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. I don't know, maybe if they weren't just rocks with googly eyes attached to them. Do they want to break it? I mean, probably if it rocks. Oh yeah, so another thing about this game. These guys do the same amount of damage to something, whether you throw them at it or charge them at it. I think that's new to this game. But yeah, so you can just like charge 10 rock Pikmin at a large crystal and it'll actually like break it immediately instead of having to like throw 10 rock Pikmin. Selecting Pikmin types, okay. And when I want to split them up by type, I'll use Y to dismiss the squad. It's another thing about this game. Bam, you can just like dismiss them. Anyway. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. No, okay. That's like doing everything perfectly, and this game won't let me. Oh hey, that strawberry is finally back. Took a while. The Drake is sending us a message. Us? No, I was recovering. Oh, Sunseed Berry. I love the foods in this game. There's like dawn pustules and dusk pustules. I love astringent clump. That's just the best one. Anyway, now there's a food file. And for when Brittany's a food botanist, so I think that's what it was. So she'll just like talk about the food and just like say really funny stuff about it. I can't believe it. Rock Pikmin? Rocks? No way. Also, this area. So I tried playing the game on ultra spicy difficulty like a few days ago, and I had a very just terrifying realization in that like area where you discover rock Pikmin, because like I was just like getting a bunch of rock Pikmin, and then I was like, oh, is the game bugging out? No, the like max amount of Pikmin on that difficulty is 60, like in the field. So that's just pain. I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. Okay, don't. Stop trying to tell me. It took a while to notice the army of Pikmin. Anyway, they're called Pikmin? I didn't say anything. I said nothing. But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there. Lemon. Oh yeah, there are like these like screws in the ground that you can lock onto to like build Pikmin to places. Anyway, So this is how you like select the different cabins. You just do that. You press Y, and you just like, you know, it shows a D-pad sign, but you use the control stick for that. Anyway, look at this. Go here. This unlocks like the ability to do go here, and I'm very glad that they moved it to the right here. Because it used to be, like, it used to take way longer to get this data file. So you just, like, couldn't use the command. And I've always hated that, even though I now realize that, you know, it's not that useful. And for the first time ever, I'm gonna try and actually find the use for it by just having this guy go back to base immediately. Alright, these guys right here, they look pretty dangerous at first. Because, like, you know, they throw those crystals into the sky and then they land on your Pikmin and kill them, crush them. Except for rocks, because they don't get crushed, which is pretty cool. Like, you know, like, they look really dangerous, and, you know, they look really dangerous. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't have a clue. I have no clue what I was gonna say though. Okay, whatever. So now this guy's over here. So that's cool. And then, wait, why do I have 15 rocks? Oh, I have very many carried out. Anyway, I'm gonna leave these guys here. Also, that's something new about this version of the game that I really like. Oh, look at this me! It's making something else. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but you can see the entire map. Like, it doesn't matter if you've been there or not. You can still like see everything. I really like that they did that, but at the same time I kind of hate it because, like, it's not that useful. Like, it's not that useful unless you don't know just absolutely anything about the layout and can't figure it out. Cause like what I was hoping for was that it was like, you know, oh, I don't have to explore the map at all. I can just use go here wherever. That's not what it is at all. I don't know if this game still has the like it's on the Wii U version. If you like restart everything, or like if you go back to an earlier day, as long as it's not like all the way to the first day starting a whole new playthrough, you'll keep all of the like just everything on the map. So that's pretty cool. Red Pikmin are resistant to fire. Oh yeah, that's why I just missed those guys. Speaking of dismissing those guys, when you dismiss a bunch of Pikmin, it automatically dismisses every type except for the one that you have selected. So that's another really cool thing. You just gather these guys back. I'm not even gonna dismiss them. I'm just gonna head right over here. Rock Pikmin can't be crushed. That's real cool. Really, that's really cool. I'm gonna leave those guys here for now, actually, because I wanna just immediately go deal with this place. Behold, a bridge. On the opposite shore, there are materials for building a bridge. I bet if Elf and I work together, we can get it done in no time. Exactly. To ask Elf to join the squad, move the cursor over to him and call him by pressing B. He's already here. Oh, once again, like, why is this over here? I mean, still not nearly as nonsensical as the first game. In the first game, it was just absolute madness. Like, you would find... you'd be in, like, Twilight Forest or something, and you'd find the most just basic data file. Like, the most... yeah, just the most, like, basic data file in the world. You get just... like... press A to throw pikmin or something, like... It's just really good. Oh yeah, something pretty cool, but like, I feel like it's not that necessary in this game. I mean, sometimes it is actually, like, really useful, but if the Pikmin are, like, doing something and you whistle them, you have to whistle them for, like, or, like, they don't immediately join the squad and, like, stop whatever task they're doing. You gotta, like, whistle them for, like, I don't know, like, half a second, something like that. And that can be really useful if, like, if you're like, okay, like, I don't know, if you have, like, exactly the amount of Pikmin that you need for something, and you're just doing that, then it can be really useful. And I'm gonna have them, take all these guys back. And, you know what, I'm just gonna have all of them work on this wall. Every last one. Just to get it down immediately. That went down a lot faster than I expected. That went down a lot faster than I expected. And now, now we've done pretty much everything. All we really got left is, like, there's a fruit over here, and these guys over here. But, like, you know, after that, we've done everything except for the cool guy over here. Oh, I didn't take down this wall. While that gets down, I'm trying to do Dr. Pepper, before, I don't have enough time. Sure, that's not gonna end quite terribly for me when I need to talk. Like, actively talking. Man, we haven't even reached, like, 100 Pikmin in the field yet. Gosh. I probably shouldn't have skipped that. Actually, I'm just gonna read that right now. Almar's log. This is the first one. 3. What? 3. Journal entry number 3. I don't know what happened to the other ones. I never paid attention. My search for treasure continues with no luck, but I can't fly back home to Hokotate without procuring a few priceless artifacts. I'm sensing something valuable up ahead, but I am also sensing danger. So if someone finds this data file, send word to my son that I did not make it. You know, I got a gut feeling that there might be a little bit of danger. Therefore, 100% chance I am just dead. I am absolutely dead. There's no doubt about it. Anyway, let's head over here. Data files! I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh man, guess everyone can sense danger. Sensing danger. Ugh! Goodness gracious. It's horrifying. It's terrifying. This guy's so much easier on this version of the game. I love it. Just cause like, alright, watch this. You know, he tries to attack, you walk out of the way. You can't do that on the Wii U version. Because the Pikmin are way too slow. Like, unless you put like a bunch of time into making sure they're not all leaves. Unlike me, I just get all the Pikmin and do the boss. Look at that health. And also look at that damage. It's still way better than the Wii U version. So there's that boss, you know, you just go to the tail, hit it with rock Pikmin to, you know, break the exoskeleton, and then you just hit it with all the reds and the rocks. And then it dies. Sometimes I like mess it up a little, and it takes way too long, and also like a lot of my this in the original game like since I don't upgrade don't like put effort into like getting higher levels of Pikmin at all, pretty much at all, like the most that I'll do is like use the whatever the full thing that I'm not gonna spoil it, who cares. So clearly, oh man, clearly nobody has ever played Pikmin 3 before or seen Pikmin 3. So therefore I shouldn't spoil it. Anyway, like since the leaves move like 0.75 times or like half as fast as they do in this game, this guy takes like all of my Pikmin. I hate it. But now in this version, it's easy. You just walk, and you know, he barely ever captures any of your Pikmin. But what does this mean for the captain's whereabouts? I don't know what he said earlier. I can probably check. No, I can't. I guess for now we should take this back to the Drake for analysis. It might be of some use to us. First, I'm just gonna have all these guys carry this. I'm gonna keep 8 of them, wait, I was gonna try and keep 10 of them, but no, I charge the captain. It'll work, okay? There's like an achievement for getting every data file now, and that's gonna be a pretty large issue for me. Because I don't put any effort into that. Is there a rock Pikmin over there? No. Right, in that case, I'm just gonna have them take 3 of these guys and go get that data file. Wait. Food. I need them for this, because it's like a scale thing that you need 2 captains for. Go, and then just throw all of them up there, and that's the point. It's not difficult at all. I don't know how you're supposed to do this one because I've always just used. But there's like a data file up there, so I mean it's probably not that difficult to figure out. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna charge all the rocks onto this guy, and then have 2 red Pikmin carry it, because it'll go to whichever Pikmin is carrying it, or like there's the most of carrying it. Or I believe if it's like 50% of them carrying it, it probably just does randomly chooses. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna head back over here since I've got more Pikmin. There's all of them onto here. There's all of them onto here. Just get them carrying all this faster. Because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of time. Analyzing. I'm so used to skipping everything. I don't know what I've skipped and what I haven't. I probably skipped everything. A message from the Drake. Analyzing recovered item. Analyzing, data gun. An ancient communication device. I love the name data gun. It contains technology unknown to Kopai. I don't know how. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But apparently, you can expand the receiver range or whatever with a data gun. Oh, that's why he can't get up there. Or he can't, like, carry this. I hate that it does this sometimes. Look at this. How are they even walking? Actually, you know... The onion stopped spitting out seeds. I need to take a photo of this fast. But the Pikmin inside the onions still seem to be increasing in numbers. This happens if you have, like, the max number of Pikmin, which is 100. Just shut up. Shut up, I need photos. Look at this. It's madness. Anyway, you get over there. Data file immediately. As soon as with an ASAP. As soon. Basically, what this guy does, carrying back this guy does, is so this guy is about to, like 40 or so Pikmin, something like that. Why are they singing? Still don't know what like that's about. But you know, they sing sometimes. Anyway. These guys, I don't have to deal with them on some random other day. Come on, whatever. I'm just gonna get a screenshot of this. Look at this. It will be sundown before too long. Okay. Didn't you mention that nocturnal predators will attack any stray Pikmin? Check this out. You can just make sure they're within that like circle, and they'll live. They'll be fine. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, watch this. Man, that just makes so much sense. Anyway, we have 90 rocks. 90 rock Pikmin. which is like, it's kind of a lot, I'd say. You know, certainly more than the amount of reds we have. Except in pretty much every time I play this game, I end up getting way more reds than rocks, even like with carrying back that corpse. I think there's still a data file over by the Skittles or whatever they're called. They're called Skittles. Anyway, yeah, data file. Oh man, don't see the Skittle leaves. Perhaps if I lock onto them and throw Pikmin at them. How do you see them? Are they noticeable enough now? Oh, come on. There we go. I'm just gonna carry that back and, no, just to get this cutscene out of the way, because it can happen pretty much at any point in your playthrough. I'm just gonna throw one of these guys over there. Goodness gracious. He doesn't know how to swim. Oh no, water is lethal to Pikmin. Man. I need to blow the whistle with B to call Pikmin back over here. Oh yeah, pretty much like any bad thing that happens to Pikmin, or like, pretty much any hazard that can kill Pikmin, or not kill them, you can just make them be perfectly fine by pressing B. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, this is everything that you can do, in this area for now. I've done everything. There's nothing left. Actually, there are these eggs. I should really use these, actually, because... Good day. Go for it. Go for it, man. Ah, crap. Go for it, man. There we go. Anyway, we get this countdown, and I'm just gonna wait for it, because it, I feel like its countdown goes a lot faster than it used to. I'm pretty sure this is like way faster. Anyway. When first time I tried to record this, I couldn't wait for the countdown. I just skipped to the end of the day immediately. Didn't feel like sitting there for that long. Yeah, that's about it. You're supposed to be dead. Very interesting. The two of them merged into one. I'll have to make note of this fascinating behavior. So, fun fact. Believe it or not, you are expected to discover that before the point where you defeat the armored Mada, which is what that giant crystal creature guy was named. Different colored onions could fuse into a single onion. I like how they added that. That's nice. Nice feature. Let's analyze the other fruit too. Okay. Face Wrinkler. It's a nice name. I don't know what the green thing is called. Lime. Green thing. Lime green. What's it called? Zest bomb. That's what it is. Zest bomb. I hate lime. Wait, I mean, look at this. Disgusting. Who would ever do this? Fire breathing feast. Just gonna name all of them immediately. I know what it is. I know it's called. I know the name. I know the name. So, yeah, we have 9 days. All ration out the juice. Yep. Eight days. So, we actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. You know, 8 days. I could get to the end of. Actually, I think maybe I could. No. I could get like maybe halfway through the game. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, we play. Still time left. Next day. Oh, sorry. This video. We recovered the communication device that was inside the armored Mada. According to Alf, this device contains parts that may expand the Drake's communications range. I've never seen him so excited. I'm more than happy to write today's report while Alf examines the device. Sometimes he can be so I know how to pronounce it, okay, so. One type of birds. Sometimes you can be so diligent. See?
I walked out right when you died. Dude, you will laugh at my perspective once you see it. So, what ghost do you think it is?
It's not a very friendly one, that's for sure.
It sounded like it was getting